All right, we're back with some more NCAA 27 play. Just finished watching my episode of Game of Thrones. Been off House of the Dragons. Finale. It was great. Hilarious. Watching my breakdown right now. But let's get into this Kansas game. We're on the road. Well, no, they are on the road coming into Boulder to look for a close game. They're currently 3-5, but 2-3 in the conference. That doesn't mean anything to me. They have a 75 overall quarterback in Scott Costanzo, 84 speed. Throwing power 92. He's a sophomore. Accuracy is pretty average. Yeah, we can get to him. He's going to get routed today. So running backs, 87 speed, 73 overall. That's their best bet right there. George Ibikite. I don't know. George Ibikite, whatever. Ibikite, he's pretty good. 5'11", 6 for their next receiver, Jaden Cribbs. Ennis, Texas. Shout out to Ennis. 91 acceleration with 93 speed. That's pretty good. They can catch too, both of them. But Kitty can catch. So we'll see how that goes. Got the cornerbacks looking. Oh no. Oh no. That's not gonna do. What about the... Okay, maybe the safeties are gonna be out there more than I think. That's how we're set up. Our cornerbacks are not good. I think I got the burner account. Okay, wow.
Nestled in the Rocky Mountains, Folsom Field in Boulder. A late season clash, one that could have huge stakes and could be a determining factor in how this season is remembered. Week 11 in EA Sports College Football. It's the Kansas Jayhawks and the Colorado Buffaloes. Reese Davis, David Powell again, Jesse Palmer with you here in the booth, and we are keeping a close eye on the weather, along with help from Holly Rowe.
Beautiful day, but I can tell you it is very cold down here on the field. I see a lot of players putting their hands by the heaters. There's a lot of heaters set up here on the sideline. We'll see how that impacts the game. Keep you posted from down here on the field. Back to you.
Okay, Holly, I know you're out in the elements. Keep an eye on that. And the Buffaloes ready to kick it away first. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He stopped right there after a short return, was looking for running room, and the coverage unit wasn't having it. The Jayhawks offense will go on the attack first. What a great group of receivers they run out there, and a staunch, stout defense they'll be running into. Jesse, how are they going to get open? How does this defense keep them in check?
Well, I think one thing this receiving group knows to have success in this game against this defense is it's going to take all of them. It's not just going to be one guy making all the plays. They're all going to have to be able to step up and, David, take advantage of their own individual one-on-one opportunities when those chances come their way.
Well, and I think that's what's good about this offense. Their strength in numbers. It's not just one guy that you can take away. There's several receivers that can make plays. That stresses the defense. Like, find the weakness, go after him. That guy can win. So it'll be a fun individual matchup.
Floats it out in space. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And the crowd is getting into it early here on 3rd and 10. Threat of it on the RPO. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
And this team talked all week, man, about creating relief and something good happening early for this offense. Like, we know we're on the 2-game skid, but we're not that far away from being 2-0 or being more competitive. And so they wanted to start fast. So going 3 and out, man.
They punted to this man.
It just takes a little bit of the life
Punted
out
to
of
this
this
man.
squad. This defense is going to have to come out.
I ran right into the corner.
They were
Dang
playing
it.
with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. So Colorado's offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense is vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one, Dave.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Oh, pressure's coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Ball's at the 22. 3rd and short coming. Can the defense force him to settle for a field goal? From the gun, wants to pass. The quick game. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
And they get to him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 2.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick them up. But
Touchdown, Bucks! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in this area of the field where the windows close so quickly, you have got to be precise with the route running, and that's what happened right there. That's an easy connection between the QB and his target for the score.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he doinks it off the left upright. A very efficient...
How did I miss?
play scoring drive. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass.
How did I miss that field goal?
Looking for blockers. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. defense out there poised and ready to go to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He lets it fly. Makes the grab down the left side. Turning on the Jets. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
What happened? Well, what just happened? First, they make me miss the field goal for some strange reason. Then, dudes are getting burnt. Schaefer and y'all, bro, like, what are y'all doing?
Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into.
That's Schaefer.
That's a nice job by the offense there in their second drive. I know in
He
the
just let the
opening
dude go.
possession, you go 3 and out, you're scratching your head. That didn't
What the
obviously
hell,
go
bro?
the way you wanted to, but a good job of sort of collecting yourselves, going through the next couple play calls and making sure everybody's back on the same page. We saw this offense, David, on this drive really be in sync and finally find the rhythm.
You got to like the answers, right? Like sometimes you come out, sometimes you're situated and you're ready to rock and roll and it comes out hot. Sometimes it doesn't, but I like the response. The defense does their job, gets them the football back. They come out, execute. Nice job getting on the scoreboard.
They'll test the right side. Makes him talk to the hand. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4.
Bro, they look like little rascals, bro.
And the RPO
Bro.
breaks into the open. The 30 at the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Buffaloes. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did tack on the extra point. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Like, if y'all have not seen the House of the Dragons finale, it's serious, but it is also hilarious. Bro, whatever they doing from the Dunk and Egg series, the Knights of the Seven Kingdoms,
Just how explosive that play was, Reese. David,
Knights of the
they may
Nine
be seeing a little bit more
that later, but
off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer
it
boxes
is
to run into.
Game of Thrones is taking up a notch. They fumbled the finale.
They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So
The finale fumble.
Maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter.
Fumble finale heard around the nation. Oh my God.
Throws off the RPO.
The last season of Game of Thrones was so
Let's give him
terrible.
5 on that one. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Rides the option, he keeps it. Tackled behind the line, and he'll lose 1 on the play. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. This time they'll throw it. Takes a hit as he fires. Josh gets rid of that one.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
On third down, he drops to throw. Got him downfield.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
Here he comes with the return. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24. Good work by the coverage unit. The Buffs offense ready to begin this drive. This has all the makings of a high-scoring game. They've got it back trailing 14-13. They're all over it. Finds his man. Makes the catch but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. Hey, this running back's got some sweet feet, not only to run, but to get a foot down in bounds.
Got that toe down. The foot was just small enough, Reese, to get that puppy down. But running backs, man, you can do so much with these guys and their speed and their athletic ability and trying to get the ball to them as many ways as you can.
First down, 10 yards to go. Trying to establish the run. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
And it's runs like that, man, where he just shows you a little bit of everything that is the reason why he's in the Heisman race. Like, this dude leads the nation in rushing for a reason. They hand him the football a lot. They trust him, and he continues to deliver and make big play after big play. This dude is an absolute superstar.
And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. Tight end now in motion. Some misdirection with the counter. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Play is stopped for a moment as they tend to an injured Kansas Jayhawk. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Snapped it in the shotgun. Fires to the right. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
You don't see that very often. You don't see the big tight ends with the soft mitts and the big, huge hands and the nice, sticky gloves. You don't see them drop many of those balls that hit him right there.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Buffaloes line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. The Jayhawks rock out to start this drive. This one's going to be fun if this keeps up. Back with the ball in a 14-13 lead. The ride. And he stopped right there. No gain on the play.
Well, they're trying to run the football there. Just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
3rd and long, lot of ground to cover. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down.
They got away with some bull.
And the Jayhawks will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be a 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On the return. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Colorado offense comes out to go on the attack. But see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense...
Oh, a lot of space. He's at the 30. He's at the touchdown, Colorado. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. two here to try to make the lead 7. They want to throw it. He finds the end zone for the 2, and now the lead is 7.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
And he's going to bring this one out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. If you like scoring, this one's for you. Already 21-14, and now they'll try to answer. Pickup of 8. It's now 2nd and 2.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. Trying to squeak through the pile. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The Jayhawks will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin them deep. He gets a block. Bottled him up. Not a whole lot of room to run on that return, and that's how this period will come to an end. Let's take a look at how these quarterbacks have fared in the early going after the first period. Now, I'm not going to argue if this production keeps up as we start the second. First play of the period, first down here. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Kept it on the ground, now they'll throw. Unloads to the wideout. Can hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs going up top. Incomplete. Big fight for the ball, but it falls to the ground. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Quick give. Just smothered on the play.
And you think the defense is dialed into this guy? Like, he's already had such a great start to the football game, and you know they're using him. Great job by this defense. Great adjustment. Great job being downhill, physical, fast right now, and getting him stopped.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got his man. There he goes. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Quarterbacks love receivers that can do damage once they have the football in his hands. No doubt there. Easy slant, completion, and then let your receiver go make hay once he has the ball.
And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Rush is on. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball at the line of scrimmage, but they won't snap it here. They're going to use the timeout instead. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. The drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. In traffic, it's Dalton. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
First job for the QB a lot of times. Look at those safeties. Is it man or is it zone? Nice job. You could tell right away. He saw it was zone, understood where to go with the football, and that's why this offense had a positive gain right away.
They've made clutch, tough plays on this drive on third down. They need one more on 3rd and 7. From the gun, wants to pass. Throwing right. Got it. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Well, the defense is able to finally stop this guy, but he has been on fire. We're only in the second quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up in this one. Nice job that time, defense, but you know this guy's going to get a lot more carries.
On 2nd and goal, they go right back to it. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
No, they just came out swinging.
On that extra point with no problem. So they started that drive barely into opponent's territory and went 48 yards.
It's going blow for blow now. Then we kind of set it down until they see what they got here.
Time out here.
Yeah, they may do something else.
Left in the half. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Kansas offense out there poised and ready to go to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Finds a little bit of space. He'll get 3 out to the 15.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Quick spin on the run. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the Jayhawks decide to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll try to make the catch in traffic. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
I love when you sell the run like that quarterback did right there. Stuck it in the belly of the running back, pulls it out, runs the play action. Great job of confusing the defense a little bit, making them honor the run, and then throwing the ball in the lanes right behind them.
Drops back on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Oh, he's got some space. He's piled up 112 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. The Buffaloes will snap it on 1st and 10. Hand off from the shotgun. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
Wants to go up top on 2nd down. On target. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on 3rd. Right side, it's Dalton. Touchdown, Bucks! And they take it in for 6 more points. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
Man, it's so nice to have guys out wide that you just trust that you can feed the football, and this guy will do the rest. Will cross that goal line, will take care of you, make you look like a genius. That's that kind of guy right there.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. Bringing it out. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Keeps it on the ground.
He thought he was about to take off.
Before he was knocked down. The Jayhawks come to the line in the hurry-up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
On the run, fires downfield. Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be 3rd down. And you've already set your punt around 4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. A 1st down for the offense.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the 2nd half, so they need points. They need to go.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense picks it up.
Those are hard for offensive
Defense.
line when they get
The
beat.
defense covers down the line.
Watch out, but that great job rushing
The boys in the middle
getting him on
doing
the
their
ground
work.
and
Pat
getting the
Grakowski has
football. Extra
been
bonus.
destroying
Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
guards,
They take over late,
centers,
have enough time to put
all
together a drive.
season. Destroying them.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back. He's past the marker. He is wrestled down at the 17-yard line. They've got a 1st down in the red zone. And the Buffaloes have pushed it inside the 20. Fresh center downs going to the air. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Yeah, and this defense
He
has had
done.
a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants.
Anthony
and
Richards
will
is absolutely
finally
done.
getting to the QB, finally getting
No.
some pressure, finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
3rd and long coming up. Fake to the back, wants to throw it. Flush to the left. And into the end zone. And he's forced out of bounds, close to the goal line, and that shove saved the touchdown.
Man, it's frustrating for a defense. You had him in 3rd down, get him in a predictable situation, try to go capitalize on it. What does he do? Pulls that rabbit out of the hat, scrambles around, now puts him right inside the 5-yard line in scoring position. You got to bow your necks. You better get ready for the next play.
No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal. Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. They go right back to this guy on 2nd and goal. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. His 17th touchdown of the season and 3rd start of this game.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
Kansas, 14.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their way.
Don't make me
They'll
ever
stop him
start
at
snacking
16.
2 minutes.
The Kansas offense returns to the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an...
Makes the grab and room to run. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. Now we get a timeout called by the Jayhawks. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Wants to throw one first. Looking down the middle. A strike downfield. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. Kansas will take a timeout. That's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season.
Why he threw it towards that one like that? That one ain't about to play with you, bro.
Breaking on the quarterback and going and getting that.
That one have been taking it away. He been getting turned over because he been knocking the balls out.
Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. They'll run the counter. Got the first down. Still on his feet at the 45. Well, so much for running out the clock. You get a huge play like that and you're set up maybe to put points on the board before the break. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. Making the adjustment. They'll give it to him again. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, thanks. Welcome into the Week 11 version of the EA Sports College Football Update Show as we inch closer to bowl season. We start with Fresno State taking on the Oregon State Beavers. And it's the Bulldogs engaging in some real trench warfare today. Inches are hard to come by, let alone first downs. A tight tactical game where just about anything could happen. And now back to your game in Boulder. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas at Folsom Field.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Jayhawks will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Ollie, what did you find out coming from the locker room?
I caught up with the Buffaloes head coach at the half. He is thrilled with how this Performing to start the game. Late in the season, he is starting to build some momentum as we talk about the Heisman Trophy candidates, but he is doing it with his performance on the field, remaining consistent and dynamic. I'll keep you posted how he continues to strive here in the second half. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Kept the last one on the ground, now they'll throw. Got his man in the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? Handoff to the lone back. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. This time they'll throw it. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. Out of the gun to give to the back. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
In halftime in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead. But you know what else would be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here. And I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Well, this quarterback normally makes defenses look very silly week in, week out with his speed, but he has yet to face a defense like this. This defense accepted the challenge. They have stepped up. They have been disruptive. They have been living in the backfield all game long.
And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a fourth down. The Buffaloes will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. The Jayhawks rock out to start this drive. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row now. They've got to find a rhythm.
CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. We got to...
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And protecting their quarterback is job
Get up, man.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it on. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
Keeps it himself. He's not going to get there, and it's going to bring up a fourth down decision. The Jayhawks will punt this one away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Looks it in. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. As we check in with Holland.
Here on the Buffalo sideline, guys, they have a big lead right now, and they were expected to be here. One of the top teams in the country. They have performed that way here today. Even though some of the players are starting to celebrate just a little bit, coaches keep saying we have more work to do. If they really want to continue to be one of the best teams in the country, they have to keep their foot on the gas to end this game. Guys?
Okay, Holly, the give. Got 9 yards on the play. It leaves him with 3rd and a yard.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Going to take a shot at this DB. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. And the Buffaloes come to the line trying to convert on 4th down. Needs it. They'll knock him down, but he moves the sticks, and the 4th down decision pays off big time. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Going to take a shot. Makes a grab. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal.
Man, this has been a fun one to watch, guys. Like, this is quarterback play at a high level. It's fun to watch guys that are executing, that are going through their progressions, making big play after big play. Both these guys, you got to tip your cap because the quarterback play so far today has been absolutely outstanding.
And the Buffaloes will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole. Slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Davis. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down.
A stiff arm to my leading
I'll tell you, this guy can just take games over.
tackler,
He can just make
or
things
leading
happen.
sack
It doesn't
tackler.
look like anything's there.
Are you serious?
That time they go RPO. They're expecting to throw the football and have to make a play, but nobody's open.
Pay him right
The
back.
defense gets home and makes a play at the
Pay
37-yard
him right
line.
back. He didn't talk
Trying to go
that
play
shit.
action, but that did not affect the
Hey,
defensive tackle.
why
He was
man
forced,
down?
his
Why
guy
man
collapsed in the pocket. He comes away
down?
with the sack.
I didn't know that was in here. Well, say hold on one time.
And the
Got me messed
Jayhawks
up.
trying to
QB.
find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Trying the left side. Didn't even get started. He'll be dropped for a loss of 3.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
They make the tackle, and it's short of the marker. It'll be fourth down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. It is good. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. On the ground with the counter. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
It's so hard to play defense when you've got things in front of you. Everybody going one direction, somebody coming back the other direction. You can't trust your eyes. Really good job by the offense, giving you some eye candy, something to look at so it wasn't easy coming downhill right at you. Hard to diagnose plays.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of the third quarter. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. So we open the final period with a third down play. Turns into the pile. Turning it on. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Colorado. He got a step and just dusted the field. This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And that is how you finish with a 54-yard touchdown run. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Probably needed to pick up an extra. 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. The Kansas offense out there poised and ready to go to work. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field. Makes the catch and he's free. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. The Jayhawks come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Drops back on first down. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
Number 2.
We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Looking for room, it's Dahl. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. He'll take a shot. And that one's going to be over everybody's head and incomplete. Up and hold on just a minute. They have decided to take the points here. Thought they might go for it on 4th and short. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. And that might be the edge of his range, but he had just enough. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. On the move from inside his 5. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. The Kansas offense returns to the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Got the first down. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the...
He's got it inside the 15. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. He wants to throw it. Flip it out to the back on the screen. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Now on 2nd and goal. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down to the 2. Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now 3rd and goal from the 2. He'll set up to throw. Setting up the screen. He'll be stopped right there. They threw it short of the goal line, and now they've got some ground to cover on 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. From the gun. Lets it go to the end zone. And he makes the grab, but can't get the foot down in the field of play. Almost had 6 there. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Well, the defense is smelling blood in the water with this offense so backed up. They're able to get to him for a sack, and I give the quarterback credit because I thought he was about to take a safety. Somehow he was able to stay out of the end zone.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. First priority is to take care of the ball here. Hauls it in. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes, only a pickup of a couple. The Buffaloes will bring the punt team onto the field. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis, saying goodbye, everybody.
Got a quarterback, Corin Dawsey, Menlo, California, 4-star, verbally commit. And the halfback, Manu Toe. Hey, all right. Lemon left us. Lost him. for Our next two games are going to be crucial against two teams that are ranked top 25. Both are 8-1. I look forward to the game tomorrow. You guys have a great night. See you mañana.